Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Diane Herrero. I have a master's in psychology and a PhD in counselor education, and I am a professor at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Procrastination is putting off doing something intentionally, putting off doing something that needs to be done and just choosing not to do it, or just delaying getting something done. But I think some of the psychological factors behind that could be anxiety, right? Maybe some stress, and they don't know how to approach the assignment or whatever the task may be, and so they just feel like, okay, I don't want to deal with that right now. Another thing could be fear of failure. If they don't really know exactly what's expected or how to get it done, how to accomplish the task, then they might just be afraid of, I might not get it done, correctly. I think stress definitely affects a student's well-being, their overall general physical health, emotional health, social, well-being, and how they function in school. Stress can lead to physical ailments, physical problems, struggles, even relationship issues, and all sorts of things. Impulse control, they can't regulate their emotions, and it's just very challenging for students to deal with stress and still maintain a level of well-being. I think it's various reasons, and I've talked to my students about it. Some of them feel that they can they actually have convinced themselves that they can do better if they are working under a certain pressure of this deadline. If the assignments due, I give students assignments 2 or 3 weeks in advance, and I keep reminding them, and I ask them to bring in a draft, and they don't have anything, or come see me during office hours, and it's just, some of them have told me, I just work better under pressure, and then others, again, like I mentioned earlier, it might be anxiety. They don't want to start. It could also be because they're overwhelmed with other things. Just students struggle trying to find a balance and schedule and prioritizing, and maybe they're not good. It could be time management, so they're not good at prioritizing. It could be they just like to procrastinate, and some of it could be because they're lazy, but there's various reasons. Yeah, most definitely. I think students who are highly motivated or who have a high level of achievement motivation are not going to be your procrastinators. They are the ones that have this level, or this need to achieve, this need to do well and to be successful, and they are motivated by this need for achievement. And those are the students that I see that are the ones that start task early, or as soon as they're assigned, and they're not the procrastinators. So I think procrastination, if I had to do a study and measure like the person's level of procrastination and their level of achievement motivation, I would see a correlation between the two. I think the higher the level of procrastination, probably the lower the level of achievement motivation. The ones that are more motivated towards it and have a better work ethic and are non-procrastinators, their grades are better because they've taken the time to work on the task. And they're also the ones that come in and ask questions and ask for clarification. And so they use their resources on campus. So if it's a major writing assignment, then they're the ones that'll get it done with enough time to go to the writing center and have a writing consultant help them with formatting or APA or anything, grammar. So the ones that are that do not procrastinate by far turn in the better assignments.